morning and welcome to the SD Link Net. This net meets every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. The purpose of the net is for emergency preparedness, handling of traffic, making amateur-related announcements, and operational testing of the SD Link system. Please give your call sign even if you're just testing your ability to access the SD Link system. It is not okay to kerchunk and is very rude and inconsiderate to monitoring stations. It is also illegal according to FCC rule. Temporary individual crossband repeat with the SD link is highly discouraged, and any permanent linking is not permitted by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. Stations that use APRS should be sure that they are not beaconing when on the SD link. Operators of radios using APRS should make sure the automatic beaconing is turned off when not on the APRS frequency. Unfortunately, it's easy to forget to do this, so the safest practice is to use a dedicated radio for APRS and never move it off of the APRS frequency. Break. Please feel free to rag chew, but please observe common courtesy to all and leave room for emergencies and breaking stations. Your net control station tonight is KB0 WSB. My name is Steve, and I'm in Sioux Falls, where it's currently 59 degrees, overcast, and a little bit of scattered rain. The SD link consists of 14 repeaters, of which use the 146.2 tone, except for the Salem W0 SD UHF hub and the Sioux Falls UHF repeater, both of which use a 103.5 tone. The coverage is from Minnesota to Wyoming on Interstate 90 and from Iowa to north of Watertown on Interstate 29. On most Wednesday nights, the Black Hills repeaters at Rapid City and Bear Mountain will be a part of the system during the net, extending coverage into Nebraska and Wyoming. The SD link is owned and operated by the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council. The SD link system can be monitored on Broadcastify.com. Simply perform a local search or search for SDARC to find it. For most Wednesday night nets, the audio from Sioux Falls UHF repeater is posted to YouTube and can be reviewed to monitor your station performance or simply to hear how you and your rig sound on the link. Search for SD Link or SDARC to find those recordings. Break. To make sure your entire call sign is received when you check in, please key up and then wait 2 full seconds before giving your call sign twice, once normally and once phonetically, as there is some delay across the whole state with this many link sites. If you're interested in being a net control on this net, contact me, KB0WSV. I'm the SD Link Net Manager. You can contact me via the SD Link email group at sdlink@groups.io or simply call on this net. The SD Link has a web page at sdlink.org where you can find information on the South Dakota Link repeater system, lists of all the clubs in the state along with their websites and more information. This repeater system does take a substantial amount of effort and money to maintain, which is done by relatively few dedicated individuals. Any contribution towards keeping the SD Link operational is much appreciated. You can do this directly by contacting the South Dakota Amateur Radio Council's treasurer, W0SD, or through PayPal. The PayPal link is available on the website's homepage. Break. At this time, I'd like to call for any traffic announcements or bulletins for the net. Please call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 0, Delta Lima Uniform announcement.
KF0DLU, go ahead with your traffic.
Thank you. I just want to let everybody know that the Prairie Dog Amateur Radio Club will have a booth and exhibit at the Niobrara Rendezvous on May 3rd. That's a week from this Friday, May 3rd, at the Niobrara State Park in Niobrara, Nebraska. So if anybody's going to be down there bringing their kids or any of the schools or anything like that are going to be down there, make sure and stop by our booth and say hi. We've got some little 3D printed goodies we're going to be handing out to some of the kids that come by the booth, and to be able to try out some CW, and hopefully we'll have a station set up that we can do a POTA activation as well. So I'd like to invite everybody to stop by. Thanks for doing the net, KF0DLU, and if you could go ahead and check me in on Turkey Ridge, I would have a good evening.
KF0DLU, consider yourself checked in. Thanks for the announcement. I appreciate it. Any other traffic or announcements for the net, please call now.
KD0QIR announcement.
KD0QIR, go ahead with your announcement.
Yeah, good evening to everybody on the net. KD0QIR on Sioux Falls. We recently, Sioux Falls Amateur Radio Club posted our flyer for our tailgate spot fest, which is going to be Saturday, July 20th, 2024, at Westminster Presbyterian Church, and that's here along East 26th Street here in Sioux Falls. You can find out more information on our website at w0zwy.org or on our Facebook page, and that is going to be the ARL South Dakota State Convention. So July 20th, 8 to noon, Westminster Presbyterian Church. And we'll keep posting more information as time goes on, and look forward to seeing everybody there. This is KD0QIR. You can check me in on Sioux Falls UHF. Have a good evening.
KD0QIR, thank you for that announcement. And I might add the raffle grand prize is a Zygu G90 HF rig. So buy your tickets early. Buy them a lot and buy a bunch and often. So anyway, any other announcements or traffic for the net, please call now. Okay, not hearing any other traffic. We're going to go ahead and start west to east tonight, and so we're going to start with Bear Mountain. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Bear Mountain repeater, please call now.
0 Papa Romeo India, KF0 PRI, Adam, no traffic.
KF0 PRI, Adam, we've got you in the logs here. Any other check-ins on Bear Mountain, please call now. This is KB0WSV with the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to move to the Terry Peak repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the link or to the net tonight using the Terry Peak repeater, please call now.
November 0, Mike, November Delta, N0MND, no traffic.
N0MND, we have you logged in. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on Terry Peak, please call now.
E0ZNZ Kilo 0 Zulu November Zulu Zem on the Terry Peak machine, no traffic. AB9JQU Kilo Bravo Niner Juliet no traffic.
All right, we picked up K0ZNZ, Zeb, we've got you in the logs here, and then Kilo Bravo 9 Juliet Quebec Uniform, we have you in the logs as well. Thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins on Terry Peak, please call now.
November 0, Mike, November Delta, N0MND, no traffic.
November 0, Mike, November Delta. Sorry if I didn't call you back the first time. We have you checked in. Thank you for doing that. Last call for traffic on Terry Peak. Please call now. Okay, we're going to move east a little bit and go to the Rapid City VHF machine. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Rapid City VHF, please call now.
KG0 AYN Kilo Delta 0 Alpha Yankee November Dover Rapid City, no traffic on VHF.
Okay, we picked up Delbert, KD0AYN. Thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins on Rapid City VHF, please call now. We'll move on over to the Rapid City UHF machine. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using Rapid City UHF, please call now.
KE5OA, Kilo Echo 5 Oscar Alpha. Larry on the UHF. KC0JGE, Kilo Charlie 0, Juliet Golf Echo, Andy on the UHF.
All right, we picked up KE5OA, Larry, you are checked in, and KC0JGE. Andy, you're also checked in. Thank you very much. Any other check-ins on Rapid City UHF, please call now. This is KB0WSV with the Wednesday night South Dakota Link Net. We're going to move to the Phillip repeater. Anybody wishing to check in using Phillip, please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Quebec India Bravo, Mike in Piedmont on the Phillip machine. KE0QIB.
KE0QIB. Mike, we've got you checked in. Thanks for checking in tonight. Any other check-ins on Phillip, please call now. Moving on to the Murdo repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the SD Link Net using the Murdo repeater, please call now.
Alpha 0, Lima Yankee, Tam, near pier of the Myrtle machine. AA0LY with no traffic.
AA0LY, Tam, we have you checked in. Thank you so much. Any other check-ins using Murdo, please call now. It sounded like someone was just barely hitting the repeater. If you're trying to use the Murdo repeater, please try again. All right, we're going to move up to the peer repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the peer repeater, please call now.
Kilowatt Delta 0 Sierra, KD0S, Jim and Pier.
Kilowatt Delta 0 Sierra, Jim, good to hear your voice. Thanks for checking in tonight. Any other check-ins using the peer machine, please call now. All right, we had the repeater Kerchunk there. If you tried to call in and I did not call your name on the peer repeater, please try again. Okay, we'll move over to the Reliance repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Reliance, please call now.
November 0, November Papa Oscar, Greg near pier on the Reliance repeater with no traffic. N0 NPO.
Kilo Delta 0, Yankee November Oscar, KD0YNO, Harp, west of your Harrison, clear.
We picked up two on Reliance, N0 NPO, Greg, we've got you checked in, and KD0YNO, Harv, you're checked in as well. Any other check-ins using Reliance, please call now. We'll move on over to the Wessington Springs repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Wessington Springs, please call now.
Delta 0, Yankee November Oscar, KD0YNO, Harv on the Wessington Springs, clear.
KD0YNO, thank you for checking out Wessington Springs. Any other check-ins on Wessington Springs, please call now. We'll hop on over to the Crandall Hill repeater right now. Anybody wishing to check into the net using the Crandall Hill repeater, please call now.
This is KE0BTV, Kilo Echo 0, Bravo Tango Victor, Larry in Aberdeen.
November 9, Tango Delta Echo, N9 TDE, Marvin, Aberdeen.
All right, we picked up Larry, KE0BTV, we've got you checked in, and Marvin, N9TDE, we have you checked in as well. Thanks for showing up tonight. Any other check-ins using Crandall Hill, please call now. Okay, let's move over to the Salem hub. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Salem, please call now.
Whiskey Zero Sierra Delta W0ST clear. Kilo Foxtrot Zero Oscar Mike Delta. This is Dion Adam Howard on the Salem repeater. Kilo Foxtrot Zero Oscar Mike Delta.
All right, we picked up 2. Whiskey Zero Sierra Delta. Ed, you're checked in. Thank you very much. And KF0OMD. Dion, you're checked in as well. Thank you. Any other check-ins on Salem, please call now. We'll move down south a little bit to the Turkey Ridge repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the net using Turkey Ridge, please call now.
KE0IDM, Jim and Yankton, LZO, Dan and Trip.
Okay, I picked up Jim, KE0IDM, and KF0LZO. Dan, we've got you checked in. Any other check-ins using Turkey Ridge, please call now. Okay, we'll hop up to Sioux Falls. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Sioux Falls repeater, please call now.
KG0TE, Kilo Delta Zero Tango Echo Stephen, Sioux Falls cleared.
Kilo Foxtrot Zero Charlie Tango Lima, KF0CTL, Rick in Sioux Falls.
Victor 0 Kilo, WV0K Phil, Sioux Falls.
KB0ECO Chan in Central Sioux Falls.
KF0MJU, Kilo Foxtrot Zero Mike Julia Uniform, John, Central Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot Zero Golf, Foxtrot Sierra, KF0 GFS Lynn in Southwest Sioux Falls.
KF0 NCJ, Kilo Foxtrot Zero, November Charlie Juliet, Robert, South Sioux Falls.
Kilo Delta Zero Uniform, KD0 UU, Timmins, Sioux Falls.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and break there for just a moment. We got quite a few checked in. KD0TE, Steve, we've got you checked in. KF0CTL, Rick, you're in the logs. WV0K, Phil, you are checked in as well. KB0ECO, Chan, you're in the books. KF0MJU, John, we've got you in the logs here. And KF0GFS, Lynn, you're checked in as well. KF0NCJ, Robert, we've got you on the logs here. And KD0UUU, Tim, you are checked in as well. The last check-in with Tim, there was a double. If I did not call your call sign, please call again.
At control, please copy Kilo Delta 2, Uniform Hotel Papa, KD2, UHP Mobile, QRU. Thank you for the net.
All right, KD2, UHP, Jim, we've got you in the logs. Any other check-ins using Sioux Falls, please call now.
K0 Sierra Echo and Juliet, K0SEJ Norm Hills, Minnesota. No traffic.
KG6IXW, Kilo Golf 6 India X-Ray Whiskey Curtis in Western Sioux Falls. Over.
Whiskey 0 Zulu Mike Lima, W0 ZML, Adam in South Sioux Falls.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Mike Sierra Kilo KF0 MSK Mark in Southwest Sioux Falls.
All right, we picked up 4 more on Sioux Falls there. K0SEJ, Norm, we've got you checked in. KG6IXW, Curtis, we've got you checked in as well. W0ZML, Adam, you're in the logs, and KF0MSK, Mark, you are checked in as well. Last call for check-ins on Sioux Falls. Please call now. This is KB0WSV calling the Wednesday night SD Link Net. We're going to move to the Coleman repeater. Anybody wishing to check in to the net using Coleman, please call now.
This is Kilo Foxtrot 0 Alpha India Tango KF0 AIT Todd and Brookings on Coleman.
All right, we picked up KF0 AIT Todd. Thank you for checking in. Any other check-ins using Coleman, please call now. We're going to move over to the Toronto repeater. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using Toronto, please call now.
KC0 Oscar Victor Charlie, KC0 OVC, clear from Toronto.
Kilo Delta 0 Echo Mike Juliet, KD0EMJ, Jack in Canby, Minnesota, clear with no traffic on the Toronto repeater.
November 9, Lima, India Delta. Aaron, near Toronto. Kilo Charlie 0, Foxtrot Lima Kilo. KC0FLK, mobile for Bruce.
KB0QEF, Kilo Bravo 0, Quebec, Echo Foxtrot, Jack in Brookings on the Toronto repeater, no traffic, we're clear.
All right, great showing on Toronto. We picked up KC0 OVC. Raleigh, you're in the books. KD0 EMJ. Jack, you're logged in. N9 LID. Aaron, you are checked in as well. And KC0 FLK. Harlan, you are checked in. Along with KB0 QEF. Dick, you are in the logs as well. Any other check-ins using Toronto, please call now. All right, we'll move up to Watertown. Anybody wishing to check into the SD Link Net using the Watertown repeater, please call now.
Control, Kilo 0 Alpha Tango Yankee. Mike on the Watertown machine. Kilo 0 Alpha Tango Yankee, K0ATY. We're clear.
All right, K0ATY. Mike, we have you in the logs here. Any other check-ins using Watertown, please call now. At this time, I'd like to take any late West River check-ins. Late West River check-ins, please call now.
EDC, Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie, Brian in Custer on Bear Mountain.
Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie. Brian, we've got you in the logs here. Any other late West River check-ins, please call now. Any late East River check-ins? Late East River check-ins, please call now.
Whiskey 0, Golf Kilo Echo. Run at Mitchell on Lexington Springs. W0 GP is clear.
Kilo Bravo 0, Uniform Zulu Juliet, KB0 UZJ, Kevin in Mitchell on the Wessington Springs.
All right, we picked up W0GKE. Ron, good to hear your voice tonight. You are checked in. And KB0UZJ. Kevin, you are checked in as well. Thank you. Any other late East River check-ins, please call now. And at this point, I will take any late check-ins from anyone anywhere within the sound of my voice. If you'd like to check into the SD Link Net, please call now.
W2 BDC, Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie, in Custer on the Bear Mountain repeater.
Roger, Brian, Whiskey 2, Bravo Delta Charlie. I got you on the Bear Mountain. Thank you for checking in. Any other late check-ins, anyone, anywhere, please call now. Okay, I think we'll wrap this up and put a ribbon on it. We had 44 check-ins. That's pretty good. Thank you, everybody, for checking in. And 3 pieces of traffic, including this report. This is KB0 WSB now securing the South Dakota Link Net. We'll meet again next week at the same time. This is KB0 WSB now returning the repeaters back to normal amateur use. 73s and good night. KB0 WSB is clear.